Sabasta Entertainment.
15 मिनट लाग्यो मलाई तँलाई भेट्टाउनलाई
Hi.
Hi. I was like I was like अब हुँदैन होला यो जस्तो के छ हाल खबर you look
No,
fab
अघिदेखि बसिरहेको थिएँ होइन, and then I was like, La, did she not wake up? Did she forget?
which is bound to happen no lockdown मा धेरै सिरिजहरु रातभरि बिन्ज वाच गरेर बिहानभरि सुतेर के छ हाल खबर
No, more like
लकडाउन
4:30
कस्तो भइरहेको सरी
I think I've gotten used to the lockdown now, बिस्तारी. It's become comfortable, क्या अब?
है do you think you'll miss it पछि
I mean, miss it त अब completely miss त हुँदैन होला होइन, because I don't think you'd miss just staying at home and not being able to go out. But it's been a great time to just sit down and do things that you wanted to do that you didn't get time for पहिला. And you didn't even think about it, your light man ta ki oh यसरी 1.5 महिना घरमा अड्किन्छ and then finally I'll do all the things that I want to do भन्ने. So त्यो point of view बाट हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ it's been productive also. We have time to self-reflect and think of what we want to do and basically rest time जस्तो पनि भयो, which was much needed, I think, especially for me. So in that way चाहिँ it'll be memorable. Miss it but I don't think I would use that term that I would miss the lockdown भनेर चाहिँ होइन, तर I would miss just being by myself and spending time because once we get back to the rush I don't know कहिले हुन्छ त्यो त्यसपछि I don't know if we'll get this time again यति मजाले.
Right.
So how has your lockdown been?
It was really good. मेरो पनि त्यही भयो अब फ्यामिलीसँग टाइम स्पेन्ड गर्न पायो अनि युवान 2 महिना ठुलो भयो अझै हैन घरै बसी you know what it's like the babies are grow हुँदै गर्छ अनि suddenly you were like oh my god 20 महिना भयो how भने जस्तो के तर अहिले एभ्री डे बाबुसँग इन्जोय गर्न पाइरहेको छु फ्यामिलीसँग लाइक यु सेड टाइम पनि भयो सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्ट गर्नको लागि रिप्रायोरिटाइज गर्नको लागि अनि मलाई यस्तो मिस हुन्छ फ्रेन्ड्सहरुसँग ह्याङ आउट गर्न and I was like oh my god म किन त्यस्तो बिदि एन्टी सोशल भएको पहिला I should have made the most out of you I should have hung out with people त्यो चाहिँ कस्तो मिस हुन्छ कि मलाई अहिले I should have met my friends भने के So तिमीले सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्ट गर्यो भने नि so what are the things like lockdown खुल्ने बित्तिकै फर्स्ट एउटा सानो हुन्छ नि that luxury in life that you had and you took for granted के गर्छु जस्तो लाग्छ लकडाउन खुल्ने बित्तिकै the first thing
like you said, I think self-reflected on so many events and incidents that we take for granted, you know, because time छँदै छ नि भनेर के of like you said, like meeting family, friends, going out, pushing things, places being too loud, people being too noisy, streets being too crowded. Oh, it's gone to a point where we miss it, Nita. So two points are saying I wish I hadn't said that, or I'm dying to get back to that again when I say
the familiar chaos of life.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, we will also take questions, viewers early. के अरे तिमीलाई क्वेशन्सहरु सोध्छु भनेर भनिरहनु भएको थियो अब प्रियङ्का कार्की पनि मामा बन्ने होला भयो रे ओ माय गॉड ओके जस्तो के प्रेसर फिल हुन्छ अब बेबी एन्ड यु नो मैले रिचालाई पनि यो क्वेशन सोधेको थिएँ कि लाइक कस्तो त्यस्तो केही बिहा गर्ने बित्तिकै जस्तो प्रेसर फिल हुँदो रहेछ कि फ्यामिलीजहरुको के छ एन्ड दे आर लाइक भेरी चिल्ड अबाउट इट ठिकै छ योर पेस भन्ने छ कि के छ त्यस्तो के तिमीलाई चाहिँ पर्सनली त्यस्तो केही प्रेसर फिल भइराछ आफ्टर म्यारेज ल अब
No, okay, I don't think that a kid is something that you just say, oh, okay, let's have it just to my लाग्दैन हैन. I think it has to be a well planned, sort out move in your life. So
Right.
obviously both Ayush and me, we of course want kids. We want it, but I think everything has its own time and space, and when you're ready, you're ready. It shouldn't be forced. It shouldn't be somebody else's opinion. It should be when you are ready. And having said that, I also think you're only ready when you're actually pregnant and when you have that kid, because nobody has this experience before to say, okay, I'm going to prepare myself to have a kid, because you know you don't know how it's going to be like. So I look like it from my family, so there's like no pressure saying, oh my god, what's about what this is how. It was never like that for marriage, Penny, or for anything from my side. So we're just taking it as it comes, and obviously, for now, what I can say is obviously there are kids in the plan. in the future. But oh my God, we'll just see. We'll just take it as it comes for us. Say.
अनि तिम्रो बेबिजहरुको के छ स्नोई अनि बेलाको बेला त कत्रो ठुलो भएछ
I think they're the happiest right now because they're like, oh my God, waking up every day and my human is still here. You know, so one thing that has been the best this lockdown is I think your time with your family, your kids, if you have kids, and of course your pets because they see you entirely with nobody else undivided attention. I'm sure so many pets wanted that all their lives because at some point we always keep going out and attending work, sometimes not coming back home and stuff. So that moment has been good with the pets. My pets, they seem happier and healthier, they become fatter. I think pets are like how they feel when their owner is around all the time.
Right. तिम्रो त्यो पेट मिशन्सहरु हाय so pretty भएछ अनि I think we are losing Priyanka बीचमा किनकि उसको network issues भइराछ जस्तो छ but still we are in conversation with Priyanka अनि रमाइलो गफगफ भइराछ लकडाउन को हैन questions on the month here but I think yeah it got stuck. All right, okay, questions up, Priyanka. Le. We are waiting for Priyanka. Timro network network issues by now.
I can completely see you properly. I don't think there's network issues from this end.
Oh, so mere bhayirao ta. Okay, I cannot. Anyways, okay. So your question ago cha haina viewer bata. Are you like anxious to get back to normality bhanera भन्नु भएको छ उहाँले because we are so comfortable now bhanera. But I think you have already answered it अघि नै हैन. तर are you anxious to get back? कस्तो anticipation भइराछ फेरि काम फेरि यो फेरि त्यो भने are you excited के भइराछ? Now अहिले त smooth भयो है. अहिले त Okay. Yeah, you're back. What? As a
everything you were saying. Are you there? She's stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm right here. I'm right here.
I couldn't hear you at all. So anyways, are you excited to go back? Anxiousness भइराछ.
Well, if this was a time like almost 2-3 years back, then I was anxiety, panic attack, because I was not the kind of person who could stay still. Remember, I spoke to you also about this. But after I met Ayush, and after I explored this other side of me that actually reminded me that I need to take time to myself. And then finally, my holidays which I never used to go. So I think I'm okay right now, and I'm enjoying this phase. Anxiety or any kind of like panic attack or oh my God, I'm anxious to get back to work. Obviously I look forward to it because lockdown Managari is when we got married and break later we were planning the wedding and the house and everything. So it's almost been like 2-3 months that I haven't worked properly out there, Goira. So I miss that. But the world needs healing right now, and that's more important than anything else right now. So two aspect but understanding and I can actually process it also without getting anxious and without hyperventilating. So that's good. Okay. So I think I'm okay right now.
Okay, so I think कति धेरै मान्छेलाई यो issues हुन्छ कि जस्तै एउटा पेसमा यस्तो रफ्तारमा लाइफमा अगाडि बढिरहेको अनि जस्तो तिमीले भन्यो नि anxious हुन्थ्यो त्यो हुन्थ्यो भनेर आयुषलाई भेटेपछि आयुष reminded you that you have this other side that you really need to take care of and it's you number one priority भनेर हैन. How was the process like? You हाम्रो कति धेरै फलोअर्सहरुको इश्यू त्यही नै भइरहेको छ कि अब दे आर लस्ट अनसर्टेनिटी छ अब हाम्रो पो फ्रीलान्सिङ हो बट so many of them are were dependent on their job हैन कति जनाहरुले जब लुज गर्नु भएको छ मलाई कति धेरै टेक्स्ट पनि गर्नुहुन्छ कि लाइक म फलाना लाइक सिडनीबाट म फलाना ठाउँबाट हाम्रो के हुन्छ नै थाहा छैन. So step by step, if you have to break it down, so how did Ayush help you do that? And तिमीले चाहिँ के गर्यौ? Like, did you do meditation or self reflection? कसरी गर्यौ? लेख्यौ कि what was the process like?
It was a very tough process, actually, to be quite honest. होइन सुरुमा आयुषले पनि उसले मलाई भन्थ्यो कि like when he met me पहिला, like how I was always on the go, always on the go हुन्छ नि, like even when we met we'd spend time तर it was always okay, I have work. There was a agenda हुन्थ्यो क्या मेरो. And I think a lot of it also came with the fact that I was continuously working for such a long time भइसकेको थियो नि त. When I met him, it was almost like more than 10 years already भइसकेको थियो. अनि work मेरो comfort space जस्तो भइसकेको थियो कि, where I could just forget everything. And in a way, I think I was battling with my inner, like, whatever I had inside me that I didn't want to face हुन्छ नि. कतिजनाको त्यस्तो हुन्छ होला क्या, I think, because you sometimes think that the easiest way to solve your problems is to run away from them, because तिमीले address नै गर्नु पर्दैन, अनि address नै गरेन भने it's like it doesn't exist नि त. So I would never accept this होला 2-3 years back, because I always used to believe, oh my god, I'm so perfect with everything, I've got it all handled भन्ने हुन्थ्यो क्या मलाई. But after I met him, and I used to say about for people who actually know him or follow him, he's very like into spirituality and like philosophical thoughts and all that. Okay? So he is actually an outgoing person. He has fun and all that. That he has his own moments okay, where he reflects. He listens to a lot of meditation. I actually started listening to sleep meditation because I used to have sleep problems when you 4-5 घण्टा मात्रै सुत्थे पहिला. त्यो त अहिले पनि खास धेरै सुत्दिन, because I think your body adjusts to whatever you do हैन. तर अहिले चाहिँ there is this certain calmness के, like I'm not on the go all the time. पहिला चाहिँ अब यस्तो मलाई I usually compare गर्छु कि, if you guys have watched that movie School of Rock भन्ने, त्यहाँ सानो त्यो बच्चा छ नि, the one who becomes a manager. I always used to say you're like that girl भन्थ्यो कि मलाई सुरुमा भेट्दाखेरि. He used to compare me to that girl, saying like, you know how she is, everything has to be on time, भएन भने एकदम issues हुने नि त. And अहिले सोच्दाखेरि I think I kind of was like that. I still am होला अलिअलि, तर कति levels मा चाहिँ मैले that personality of mine, like I wouldn't say I've killed it, because you should never be someone else, you know, just for somebody else. तर आफ्नो good को लागि, if that brings out the good in you, then it shows पनि. Then a lot of people started saying I look more relaxed and I look more happier. The most beautiful thing I got out of it पछि after I was with him was कतिजना मान्छेले you actually look younger पनि भन्न थाल्नु भयो के. And I think it all shows हुन्छ नि, in the amount of stress you are taking, like unconsciously, because थाहा भइरहेको हुँदैन नि त. And अहिलेको times-मा, like you asked the question, like times are really hard, okay? Especially हामी पो freelance गर्छौं, so we've had days when we don't have to go to work for a few days, few weeks sometimes, and then we go on a stretch 1-1.5 महिना like एकैचोटि away from home, family, everything, and we come back again. There are people going to work regularly. I think for so many people, like monthly wages or weekly paychecks जुन आउँछ, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि घर चल्छ होला, especially बाहिर बस्नु हुनेहरूलाई त अब people work on like week to week paychecks नि त. So त्यस्तो बेलामा I'm sure it's very difficult right now to cope with what's going on हुन्छ नि. तर to find inner peace and to find happiness and peace within you, I'll share an incident कि सुरुमा when we were dating हैन आयुष र म, obviously it'll require you to spend time together नि त. Either it's just sitting at home watching TV or doing something. अनि हाम्रो फर्स्ट हलिडे हामी पोखरा गएको थियो कि, I still remember. अनि त्यतिखेर होल ट्रिप प्लान गर्दाखेरि we were like okay 5 दिन बस्ने, अनि त्यतिखेर पनि अब I was like okay के गर्ने त, अब day 1 मा कहाँ जाने, day 2 मा कहाँ जाने. And he was like, you know, just chill. You know, holiday means you don't plan to have fun नि त, you just have fun, just impromptu. And I was like okay, so that means some days we might not know what we're going to do, and that really bothered me okay? So I still remember the first day हाम्रो holiday-मा I woke up early हैन, and we had nothing planned okay? And I just sat there thinking, oh my god, do I have to sit the rest of the day like this भनेर okay? I just have to sit. अनि मैले गर्नै सकिरहेको थिएन के त्यो first trip-मा के. So even in the hotel room I was thinking of doing something, I don't know what to do, बाहिर गएर breakfast खान जाऊँ कि बाहिर pool-मा एक राउन्ड हिँडेर आऊँ कि. So I just basically had to do something खालीको मोडमा थिएँ क्या म त्यतिखेर. अनि पछि I discussed this trip also. ट्रिपमै हुँदाखेरि I told Ayush like I'm not the kind of person to just sit and not do anything. I can't do it. मलाई naturally आउँदैन. And then त्यो हुने बित्तिकै मेरो दिमागमा के आउने, like things, unsettled issues हुन्छ नि in my life. कति थियो त्यो टाइममा. I'm sure अहिले पनि छ. But then अहिले चाहिँ I think the best way to face everything is to actually face it. You have to face it. No, you have to face your battles and problems and come out of it. Some process, it might hurt you, it might break you, it might make you sad. But once you get over it, then halka huncha ke manma. I've actually felt it, dealt with it. So that's how I slowly started overcoming all those fears and then spending time with him. And then this pachi we started planning a lot of trips. And pachi pachi ta is like I was the one saying, "Oh my God, like pass mahina bhayo, it's time to go for our next trip, khali huncha ni," or just stay at home and not do anything. So all these things actually prepared me, I think, for this lockdown. Natra bhane ta ma pagal bhaisakthyo होला अहिले त।
Yeah. So I think it was कति धेरै beautiful points are भने तिमीले हैन, we'll get into that later. Pratishna Thapa, do you practice mindfulness भन्नु भएको छ हैन? अनि okay. एउटा त्यो भयो है, माइन्डफुलनेसको कुरा भयो। अनि अर्को एकजनाले के पनि सोध्नु भएको थियो भने तिमीले चाहिँ नेगेटिभिटीसँग कसरी डिल गर्छ हैन? एकछिन पख है, my mom is big fan of Priyanka and my boyfriend is big fan of Nisha. No, okay, thanks. I thought that was going to be a question. Sorry. I said, okay. So all right, since you guys are complaining हामीले तपाईहरुको मेसेज पढेन भनेर ल क्वेशन्सहरु चाहिँ लिइरा छु हैन। अब अहिले अब माइन्डफुलनेसको कुरा पनि निस्क्यो। एसएलसीमा इंग्लिशमा फेल हो कि हजुर? हो।
दुईजना फेल हो।
हामी दुवैजना फेल हो। Okay. So you're so gorgeous and inspirational, Priyanka. That's for you, हैन? OMG, they started it's going to be a good day there. Oh, that's really nice of you. Big fan of Priyanka Di. अनि
मैले पनि DMsहरु पाए छु निशा दिदीले हाम्रो मेसेजहरु नै पढ्नु हुँदैन, प्लिज टेल हर टु रिड द मेसेजेस भनेर।
Yeah.
I don't know what to do by not reading the messages.
यति राम्रो थट्सहरु एक्सप्रेस गर्ने गेस्टहरु हुन्छ अनि लाइक आई जस्ट गेट लस्ट इन देयर लाइक हुन्छ के शेयर गरिरहेको छ भने आई जस्ट गेट लस्ट के कुरामा आइ एम लाइक दैट आई गो डीप इन्टु थिंग्स सो त्यसैले मैले आफ्नो पुल आउट गरेर मेसेजहरु पढेको देख्यो कन्सियस भएको प्रियङ्का दी भन्नुभएको छ सो यति धेरै कि प्रियङ्का यो एउटा नेगेटिभिटीको इस्यु पनि डिल गरिहालौँ हैन शर्टमा इन शर्ट जस्ट हाम्रो भ्युअर्सहरुलाई चाहिँ भन्दियौ देयर आर सो मेनी पिपल अहिले त सेलिब्रिटी नै हुनुपर्छ भन्ने छैन हेट मेसेजेसहरु पोलिटिशियन्सदेखि लिएर everyone who has exposed themselves to social media in one way or the other हैन they all are victims of negativity in one way or the other okay हाम्रो जस्तै तिम्रो चाहिँ फलोअर्सहरु यति धेरै हुनुहुन्छ वेल विशर्सहरु यति धेरै हुनुहुन्छ यस्तो लोभलाग्दो वेल विशर्स यु ह्याभ हैन उहाँहरुले तर इट कम्स एज अ प्याकेज नि त धेरै मायामा फेरि धेरै नराम्रो कमेन्ट्सहरु पनि आइ नै रहा हुन्छ हाम्रो अनि you have raised these issues I know okay from time to time तिम्रो different phases in life career-मा चाहिँ किन यति धेरै hatred भनेर you just could not understand and like हुन्छ नि comprehend it properly अनि म अर्को एन्डमा बसेर when I saw you raising your voice I could also feel कि तिमीलाई त्यो acceptance हुन पनि गाह्रो भइरहेछ र इग्नोर गर्न पनि गाह्रो भइरहेको phases in life मा हैन